Hello and welcome to the Black History Buff podcast. Today we will be paying tribute to Maya Angelou, a poet, author, professor, and civil rights activist born April 4, 1928. She is the first Black woman to be featured on a United States quarter coin. Her parents divorced when she was 3, and she and her brother, who nicknamed her Maya, went to live with their grandmother in Stamps, Arkansas. When she was 8, she was raped by her mother's boyfriend. And when she revealed what happened, her uncles kicked the culprit to death. Frightened by the power of her tongue, Angelou chose not to speak for the next 5 years. She began to speak again at age 13 as a young woman who sang, danced, and recorded poetry. After moving to San Francisco with her mother and brother in 1940, Angelou began taking dance lessons, eventually auditioning for professional theater. However, her plans were put on hold when she had a son at the age of 16. She moved to San Diego, worked as a nightclub waitress, tangled with drugs and prostitution, and danced in a strip club. Ironically, the strip club saved her career. She was discovered there by a theater group. She received a scholarship to San Francisco's Labor School to study dance and drama. And in 1954, she won a role in the opera, Porgy and Bess, which toured in 20 countries. She worked closely with Martha Graham, the mother of modern dance, and Alvin Ailey, an innovative African-American choreographer and activist whose masterpiece Revelations is considered the most well-known and most performed dance performance. Her resume broadened further in 1957 with her first recorded album, Calypso Lady. When she returned to the US, she began publishing a multi-volume autobiography, starting with I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. 4 more volumes appeared over the next 2 decades, as well as several books of poetry. In 1981, Angelou was appointed Professor of American Studies at Wake Forest University in Winston-Salem. She was nominated for several important awards and read a poem written for the occasion at President Clinton's inauguration. Angelou is a frequent target of parents and others concerned about her graphic descriptions of the economy, racism, and sexual abuse, but it established her as a clear-eyed interpreter of the Black experience with a message of hope and transcendence that resonated with a vast multiracial audience. She told Paris Review in 1990, I am saying that we may encounter many defeats. Maybe it's imperative that we encounter the defeat, but we are much stronger than we appear to be, and maybe much better than we allow ourselves to be. She worked with Black heroes like James Baldwin, Malcolm X, Oprah Winfrey, and so on to achieve excellence. In the year 2000, she received the National Medal of Arts, and in 2010, she was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Barack Obama. The first Black woman director in Hollywood, Angelou wrote, produced, directed, and starred in productions for stage, film, and television. Angelou died on May 28, 2014, in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, where she had served as Reynolds Professor of American Studies at Wake Forest University since 1982. She died at the age of 86. What do you think of the story? Please let us know in the comment section and watch out for our next story.